Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Tonight, on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time, and it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd and 10.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Complete to his tight end Bowers. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. 19, go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Quick throw. Here's Pesh on the RPO. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let go.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
3rd down and 7.
3rd down coming up.
Mustang 19. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at him, gauging where the marker is. and getting there to set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Genty, and he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A 4-yard loss.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
7, go.
To the air, it's Milton. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
A gain of 31 yards.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
76.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
32-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. High-hand defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
4th down.
Go.
They snap it to Ward. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 8th touchdown touchdown of the season.
The kicker on for the point after.
Bates,
The kick is
good
good.
with the extra point.
Makes the score
And the Lions move
7.
out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big
The
leg.
Raiders take
Didn't
over
want to
first
defend a
and
return,
10.
so this ball
At their own
going to be spotted
35-yard
at the
line.
35-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
On first down, here's Milton. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10.
Hold it ready.
At the 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now give on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard
That's
line.
good. For O'Brien's first down.
So
It's a
we
gain
are
of 10.
through one here on
First down
Sunday Night
is
Prime
right.
Time. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Come on. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Off. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Max Crosby. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here we go. Start. 19. Start. 60 by.
Shotgun snap for Wolves. He's got it at the 7. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown.
Detroit.
Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Raiders 3.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end
The
zone
Raiders take
for a
over
touchdown.
first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll go again with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
38-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Ready? Count.
To throw, it's Milton. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
Results
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders.
For the Raiders.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
On the jump.
They'll go with a counter on first down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10. But it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
A gain of 10 yards.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
3rd and 2. Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of 10 yards.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Back to throw
And
is
the
Ward.
Lions, first down.
The man coming across the field. He's got it.
4 yards.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Lions, first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 79.
Now it's Ward. In trouble, and down he goes.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins.
Okay, ready?
But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's now 3rd
It is
and
3rd
15.
and long.
Ranger, Ranger. Let's go. Let's go. Ready?
To throw is Ward. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First down, Lions.
Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, it's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Okay, break.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive.
Ready?
Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Ward. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2.
Luka 19.
At the 43-yard line.
Let go.
On 2nd down, Genty. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Makai Wingo in there on the
A
tackle.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Buffalo 18.
try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll go. Here's Milton. He's got his man. That's Fulton. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
7 yards. And the Raider 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Genty. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Tyreek Williams is there on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. The right side is taken in by Beck. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-your-best play call.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he'll go down at the 4-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Mashaka, a throw from Milton. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jack Beck, touchdown Las Vegas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready? Tiger, 19 Tigers.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in, and he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Final 2nd now of this 1st half as this one is away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Set up.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. Look at him go! And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gravity Lions. Go.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. Drop this one down to Genty. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
24 yards.
Mustang 19.
And the Las Vegas first down.
To the air. It's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
18, Pioneer.
Now Milton. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play there for the Raiders. 35 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hawk 70, Hawk, trap 60, trap 60.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer.
Lions 35, Raiders 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Eric Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
from the 32-yard line now. Here's second down and 7.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Again, it's Ford. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Lions
first down. Hey.
It's a gain of 20. First
A
down.
handoff. Let's try to run it here. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. DeMarvion Overshown. They're on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming down.
And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Brings up second and 5.
So, from the 25, it's second and 5.
Get it? 60 bikes. 60 bikes.
Throwing is Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 14.
Handoff here, up the middle. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
Now it's second and 1.
Here we go.
Now Ward on a design run, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Laporta in motion. 4 is in for a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit. The kicker.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Go.
Throwing, Milton. over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Raider first down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the
On first down, here's Milton. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Second and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready,
Throwing is Milton. He gets this one to Tucker. He's into space past the 25. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
That's good.
A big play there for the Raiders. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Milton going to look to throw it again. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the
And
pickup.
this is where the
Brings up
versatility
second
of the
and
tight
2.
end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Try and throw with Milton. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they're going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
That's another Raiders.
To the air once more is Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown.
He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
22. Raiders 24.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
No choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Here's 4. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
42-yard line.
Bronco 80. Go.
Off play action, it's Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd and 2. Ward. That was on target for Williams. He's got it.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Raiders 24.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Genchi. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 37-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Trap
line.
60, trap 60. Ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard
From
line.
the gun, here's Milton. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.